intuition, marking key levels and keeping it real. But new traders cry, thinking we steal.
You stole my chart.
That's what they say, but the levels don't change, they've been that way. Experienced traders, we see the same zones, support and resistance, that's how it's known. Price touch once, then it touched twice, market up clean, yeah, that's precise. Trade intuition, don't play those games. You're new to the charts and don't know how to trade. Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes.
Yeah. Open your eyes.
They act like they found some secret key, like support and resistance ain't plain to see. Trade intuition, just laugh and move. Been trading for years, sticking to rules. Zone been tested, history clear. Fake accusations, we don't do fear. Market up right, wait for the break. Risk on lock, no trades on faith.
No need to flex, no need to fight. Charts don't change overnight. Patterns repeat, same old game, but new traders quick to place the blame.
Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes.
Yeah. Open your eyes.
Trade intuition, don't claim what ain't new. Price action, clean, do what it do.
They mad at the truth, but facts remain. Price moves in zones, always the same. Stop with the noise, stop with the hate, or get left behind. It's never too late.
No shortcuts, no hidden codes, just structure, patterns, highs and lows. Trade intuition, see the game unfold. While they stuck on drama, losing control. Real traders mark up the same damn line. Ain't nobody stealing, it's all online. New traders mad, but they'll soon see. Price repeats, just history. Tell me you're new without saying a word. Crying about charts, yeah, that's absurd. We see the same moves, price don't lie. Levels been there, open your eyes. Yeah. Open your eyes. Trade intuition, breaking it down. Teaching the truth, no fakes around. No flex, no stress, no games, no lies. Let's make this money, watch it rise.
That's right, guys. Let's make this money and make it right. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, bingo, bango. What? Oh no. Yeah, I tried doing my camera and for some reason it wasn't working. I tried a few times. I was like, I gotta reboot the computer. Reboot. I said, nah, we'll have no computer today. So a couple things. One, my tonsils are acting up. They act up every like 10 years or so, and they're starting to act up today, and not feeling too good today. But I tell you what else is not feeling too good. The market on the hour doesn't know what to do. It doesn't know whether to go up or go down. Some of these coins, but it's not coming down too bad though. I mean, they're not double digits or anything. What does it look like on the daily? On the daily, whoa, wowzers. We got virtuals up and layer up. What other ones? Loki up, theta. So what I like doing is I like seeing if there's a lot of, like, for example, meme coins. Are there like, you know, a few meme coins that are in the green, maybe double digits, or maybe a few dexes that are double digits, or layer ones, oracles, AI. But right here, it's kind of a mixture. I don't know what this one is. If you have any coins you want me to do, let me know. Let me know. Got Dylan in the house. What's up, Dylan? What's up, my man? Very happy you're here. We got Wes in the house. What's going on, Wes? We got Dave P in the house. Thank you guys so much for being here. Now, with my tonsils, it's extremely difficult to swallow, and it hurts tremendously. So give you heads up, there will not be a bonus stream tonight, that's for sure. And actually my lymph nodes, you know how when you go to the doctor and they check your underneath your jawline, what they're doing is they're checking your lymph nodes for inflammation. And my lymph nodes, especially the one on the right, it's inflammation. and it hurts. It hurts. So just to let you know, there will not be another stream today. And let's get on the show. Well, let's go. If you want to get in a good mood, definitely check out my music. My music, it does help soothe the soul and help you with your trading, your charting, and everything else. So definitely check it out anywhere you can find music. Trade Intuition is what you want to search. All right, moving on. Let's go to the Fear and Greed Index. We haven't looked at this in a long time. Fear and Greed Index for the stock market is 35. For the crypto, it's 60. That's a lot higher than I thought it was going to be. 60 for the crypto Fear and Greed. Let's now go to the liquidations heat map. It's going to tell us what the price, where the price might go, up or down. We have a few levels up here, 60 million right at 95.7, and then 59 million right at 95.9. We have another area down here, 63 million at 94, and 70 million at 93.9. Now, of course, all these other colored areas, there's 20,000, 15,000. Well, it's a bunch. It's a bunch. Let's go to 12-hour time frame. Let's see if we can just kind of zoom in just a little bit tighter. Holy smokes. We have this level right here, 51 million. This level right here, 48 million. This level right here, 45 million. And then same thing down here. Lots of millions just waiting to be grabbed. Question is it going to go up or down? Is it going to go up first and then down, or down first and then up? This is why we trade. You guessed it, level by level. Level by level is how we trade, and it is impossible for the price to come up here without breaking our levels that we set. It's impossible for the price to come down here without breaking our levels that we have set. And it just makes sense. Price cannot come down here until it breaks our level. And that's why we trade level by level. Let's see who's getting wrecked. Right now in the group, we did post 3 charts. We just posted one right now, and it's moving like a lot. Very low market cap coin, very high risk. And I let everybody know that too. I'm very transparent with the setups that we do. But we're in 2 trades at the moment that are leverage, and the 1 trade that is not available on leverage, and that one is man, it's moving. It is moving. Total liquidations. Refresh. Just so we. There we go. We have longs getting liquidated. Uh-oh. Does that mean it's coming down? We're gonna find out in just a moment. 4-hour longs getting liquidated. Uh-oh. 12-hour longs getting liquidated. Holy smokes. 24-hour. We have this equal about. Let us look to see what's going on with boring. Everybody's panicking because of this. They must have their stop losses super tight if the longs are getting liquidated. It hasn't even moved. What's the big idea here? What are they doing? Trading with 1,000 or 100x leverage? That's just nuts. All right, so we're gonna give this about 10 more minutes. 1, I'm not feeling good. I mentioned this a little bit earlier. My tonsils are swollen. This happens about every 10 years, and it really hurts. And of course, anytime I swallow it, it's very painful. My lymph nodes, you know, when you go to the doctor and they check under your chin, they're touching under your chin. What they're doing is they're actually checking for inflammation on your lymph nodes. And that just means there's like an infection. And it is having to do with my tonsils. So it's pretty excruciating. So just kind of give you a heads up. But I'm willing to go on as long as we have people in here. If we don't have people in here and I'm feeling this pain, more than likely we'll just stop. So just kind of give you a heads up. Hopefully more people come in. We'll give it about another 5 minutes or so. So, because again, my times don't change. It's 12 o'clock. And hopefully people jump in. All right, moving on. Right now I'm zoomed in. I am zoomed in. I am looking for a short or a long, mainly a short. And I'm just zoomed in. So the 15-minute time frame, here's my trend line that I'm wanting it to break. Once it breaks this trend line, am I entering the trade? Nope. Entering shorts? Nope. I would like for it to break this. This is my first level though, I believe. Let me zoom out. Let me see what that blue line is, because I don't see it over here. Oh, this is my trend lines. That's right. These are my trend lines from the previous cycle. So let's get rid of this. That way we can just kind of just look at all this. Let's look at the weekly, just so we can kind of zoom out, see what's going on. These are all my levels over here. And this is a pretty clean chart for the amount of levels that I have. This is an extremely clean chart. So now we're looking at this. It's come up here right to our resistance, not only to our blue lines, which from our last cycle, but also our dotted lines. Hey, we got Blocky in the house. What's up, Blocky? What's up, my man? Appreciate you being here. Let's go to the daily time frame. And let's see here. Yeah, so no camera today. My camera was messing up, and I said, man, I need to reboot my computer, or I can just do it no camera. So I'll just do it no camera. That's my camera. Elgato. Thanks, Elgato. So right now we are looking at the daily time frame. You can see this trend line is getting respected pretty nicely, and this is why it's extremely important to identify key levels and know how to identify key levels. And that's what I show you every day, guys. Daily time frame, resistance, 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 resistance. And what's this white line? You're bothering me, white line. What is this? Oh, it's probably the trend line. Yeah, it's my trend line. Get out of here. All right, so it's a daily right here. And I would really like to see it roll over to this. That's what I like to see. I think I'm gonna do story time in a few minutes to give you a heads up. Okay. Of course, what I love doing is I love watching people. Yeah, let's do story time so we can see if anybody comes in. And then if people do come in and catch the story time, they're like, oh crap, what is this dude? This dude's a joke. And then they leave. It's like, oh man. So let's do story time. Story time. Story time. All right. So I think it's really, really funny. Because I watch a lot of people. I watch a lot of people who do live streams. And I just think it's so funny when I see people just, talking about this. Let's say, for example, I'm saying, I would like to see it come down here. And then I go to a lower time frame. And I'm looking at this. And like, here's the level I would like it to come down to. So let's just kind of draw it out and kind of explain it as if it would have been explained on, let's say, a live stream. So this is the area I would like it to come down to. I also see this trend line right here, which I just hit, but we'll do another one. So this is my trend line. And what else do I see? Let's go ahead and put something else on. Let's do a VWAP. Okay, let's do a 5 SMA. All right, so now we're looking at this for a trade, a possible trade. We have a very high likelihood that's going to roll over. However, I mean, you can do whatever it wants. But it's just, my thought process is more down than up right now. Then we go to 15-minute time frame, and we're just looking at this. We're looking for a trade. We're looking for a trade. We see that it's gone up, down, up, lower high, down, higher low, up, lower highs, down, higher low. So this could be an argument of this could potentially, go either way, up or down. Ascending, this is not ascending, this is just a triangle. It's coming down, it's coming up. There's no clear direction. However, because we are up here already, to me, even though this is a 50-50 shot, I would put more weight to it going down. So here's the whole thought process. I think it's going to come down. Joe, I thought you said it was story time. It is. Wait for it. All right. So now I'm looking at this and I see that currently right now it's bouncing off of the VWAP, bouncing off of my 200 SMA, the yellow line, and above my 9 SMA. So as long as it's above this, it's great. My short isn't going to more than likely be profitable or even happen. Right now, we're currently making lower highs. And as I'm talking about this, my whole thought process. Let's see here. Are you drinking tea? Are you talking about a Long Island? because I want one. I want Long Island iced tea. Let's go. No, I'm not drinking anything. I'm drinking some water. But last time I did a whole bunch of ice cream, you know, because it's cold. But then I gained like 30 pounds. And it just, I think that's the only thing that 10X's every year. So I don't know. Let's see. Get your gains and see you in Vegas. Hey, there you go. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. So here, my thought process was I'm expecting it to come down. But currently right now, it's respecting these levels. But, you know, if it does, you know, break this level, then we could have a target of here and here. Again, this is just something that I hear people saying. You know, if it breaks this level, you know, the first target is here. And then your next target is here. We'll go here. And then of course, you know, you'd have your stop loss underneath. Let's just say here. Oh no, that's too much. So it needs to break that. So we'll say like this. So it's a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio, at least here. You know, more than likely be under the 9 SMA. And so I'm thinking, you know, as far as the long goes, but I really want to go short. Now, again, let's see here. What says no for your throat? Drinking tea? Yeah, I know, silly. No, I mean, I do. Well, I finished all. Wow, I have very little honey. But I do have. No, I don't have lemon or anything. I've already used it all. We got CJ in the house. What's up, CJ? Appreciate you, man, being here. Let's see here. What says, if you buy a strawberries, buy a medicine ball tea, it will make wonders. Sweet. Massage your forearms on the inside down and you'll feel your skin popping. Really? That's pretty trippy. So back to my story. Thank you, Wes. Appreciate that, man. So back to my story. Here, I'm saying, you know, I'm looking for it to go up, breaking this level. Here are my targets. Here's my stop loss. You know, if it breaks this or this, you know, my original longer term thought process is playing out. So we're looking at this and we're waiting for the setup. We're waiting for the break of this level. Now, granted, this is what I see people do. This is what I see people do. And I just find it so hilarious. So we're waiting for this. And then what happens? The price, you know, I've already given two different ways, two different scenarios. The price does this. And I'm still talking and I'm still talking. And then I happen to see it here as like, oh, guys, you know, who took the short? Who took the short on this? Look at all these massive gains. Who took the short? This wasn't even a call. This is what I think might happen if it breaks this or whatever, but it could have easily come up like this. And then are you going to still say who took the call? Well, yeah, because now it broke this and who took the call? So I just find it really funny that all these YouTubers, they do this and they're never wrong. They're never wrong. You know, because right now, like, what is your plan A? My plan A, for one, I'm not trading this. This is chop. It's trash. I would prefer to, because I have a higher percentage likelihood of it coming down. Once it breaks this level, I might enter a short. Once it breaks this level, greater opportunity for the short. If it breaks this level, sure, why not? Like if I'm thinking if I'm gonna do a longer or short, if it breaks this level, I'll short it. But I'm not gonna give, you know, plan A, plan B, but not say which, you know. Hopefully y'all understand what I'm trying to say. I see so many do that. Like, who took the trade, guys? Who's in the short? Who's in the short, guys? Who's making money right now? And then they get you talking or whatever. They check other charts, and then it comes up and it breaks this level, and now they're like, "Oh, who took the long, guys? Who took the long?" It's like, seriously? And this is why you have like so many viewers. When here I am showing you how to actually trade, and well, you see my numbers. It's just crazy. Joe, you're hating on them. I'm not hating on them. I just find it very comedic that either way they're right. But anyway, let's get rid of all this junk. Joe, you're grumpy pants today. Not really. Not really. All right. So as far as this goes, I would lean more towards the downside. Of course, you know, if it does break above this trend line, which we can just say roughly around 95.5, there's a pretty good chance. Let's go to a higher time frame because that's ridiculous. Let's go to a higher time frame just so we can see more price action. So yeah, this is nice right here. Now this level, these are from our previous market. Yeah, it's Chop City, guys. So, you know, longing or shorting, you know, and you saying, oh, look at us, we're right, blah, blah. It's like, all right, dude, got you, whatever. But I need to know how the algorithm works, because obviously you can't be a good trader, you know, as far as, you know, showing really how to trade. Not saying that these people that I'm watching aren't good traders. I think they are. Well, some of them are. Some of them I just try to look at so I can get content. But some of these traders, I mean, they're good, but I don't know. Like I'm showing people how to trade. I'm showing people how to make money. Oh yeah, and I will be putting these videos to private. So if y'all haven't watched them, y'all better. Leave likes and comments. This is $1,000 course right here that nobody's finding any value in. Only 5 views, 3 likes. Risk to reward isn't that bad. I mean, the views 2 likes aren't that bad. I don't know when this one. Oh, it's 2 hours ago. This was 1 day ago. And the likes on this one, 7. So let's play a game. Let's play a game. So this video, 17, I would like at least 10 likes, and we get 3 chances. Huh, that's a joke. All right, so strike 1. Let's do this one. This is the first one, 30 views. Okay, I'm gonna say 15. Joe, you can't even get 3 likes. I know. 15. Ooh, we got saved. Wow. We have one more chance. Oh, I'm nervous now. One more chance. 120 views. I'm going to go for 60. Joe, you're setting yourself up for failure. Fine, I'll go for... I don't want to say 20 either. I'm going to say... Shoot, I'll say 20, which is very low, extremely low. We'll go 20. Survey says 8. Nope. Okay, so we're 1, which was a fail. Oh no, we had 2 fails and 1 safe. Okay, so these videos will be removed. The $1,000 course is now going to be removed. All I ask is to smash the like and leave comments. Not a lot to ask. See, Dylan says, Joe, you're not feeling good today. You're feeling crabby and you're taking it out on us. So let us watch these videos. Maybe. Dylan says, you're not feeling very good today, but you're still here with us. Yes, it's really amazing. Thank you. Appreciate that. See here. Super Learn, a full group with experienced admins, 24/7 help. Don't give up, my friend. You're the best. You're the best, Dylan. You are the best. When a man is down and out and got sand in his eyes, you're there to put water on my face. Love it. I love it. Other people like kicking sand in the face. But yeah, no, I'm going to remove them. Originally, I had the first 2, and there was only very few likes, like 2 likes, I think. And I removed them. Then I had some requests to put them back on. So I put them back on. But, I mean, that's the payment, guys. That's the payment. Smash the freaking like. Smash it, guys. It's free. Literally free. Like everybody here should be extremely, this is my interpretation, should be extremely loyal. Everybody, because I'm giving you this for free. So if you watch it, smash the like, leave a comment or two. But that's Joe, you're crabby because you're in pain. It's too much to ask. But it won't be, because like I said, today I'm gonna remove those things again. And I don't think I'll put them back on. And then that's me being wishy-washy. I don't like being wishy-washy. CJ says, Shop City. Bitcoin basically hasn't left the VWAP since 5 a.m. Very true. Very true. It's hugging that like it's gonna leave them. That's what I'm thinking. My long is still longing from last night, 8 p.m. Very nice. See, Techman says, go long like Donkey Kong. Let's go. Yeah, it's doing nothing. And it's literally doing nothing. Look at that. Like, make up your mind. Go up or down. Go up or down. See here. I watched and liked a couple. Hey, awesome, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's funny. There was a few people that actually requested for me to put on those videos because I guess they saw a live stream late. And they're like, oh, Joe, I didn't even know you did a live stream like that, man. Can you please put those videos back on? So I put them on, and I told them I put them on. And then like 3 days later, I don't know if you watched them or what, but there was, I don't believe he even commented. I was like, seriously, dude, I put them on because of you. Let's go. It's given a chance to unload. Possible. Like I really want to come down. So if we're gonna short, this is the first level that it needs to cross. And we could enter a short. This is the second level it needs to cross. We could add to our short or into the short. And then this is the final level. Well, I wouldn't say final, but this is the third level. And every time it breaks a level, it's getting stronger and stronger. So it's like building momentum, kind of like a snowball going downhill. It's building momentum, building more momentum, building more momentum. And then it's really good momentum to more than likely take this out, to potentially come down to at least here, 89. That's what I'm thinking. That is what I'm thinking. Yeah, so even though I'm in excruciating pain due to my tonsils, I wouldn't say excruciating. I'm kind of being dramatic right now. It is painful though. It's painful. But if it gets to where it's excruciating, then of course I won't do a stream. And make sure to follow me on Twitter, on X. I will, let everybody know. But of course I'll let my community know, because I'll still be, charting in there and doing everything else in there. But yeah, in reference to, just, man, it hurts. Joe, you're a big baby. A little bit. All right, moving on. Any coins, questions, comments, concerns, issues? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Hey, we got Crypto Candy in the house. What's up, Crypto Candy? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Appreciate you. Yeah, so my camera's not working, and I was gonna have to reboot the computer. I said, hey, you know what? I'm not feeling too good right now. So this is actually a blessing in disguise. There's always blessings in disguise, guys. Always blessings in disguise. So I'm very happy about that. Very happy about this too. All the contributors. We have our top super chat, not just a super chat, but a top super chat by Edgar. Appreciate you, my man. And the most gifted subscriptions or memberships, rather. I don't think anybody can even come close to that. There have been people who tried, but Retro Mike Tech, absolute beast. Absolute beast. Appreciate you guys very much for that. We got Sam in the house. What's up, Sam? Thank you for everybody smashing the like. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. So we went over Bitcoin. See here. I mowed last night. All sinuses up today. Oh my gosh. I need a mow. I haven't. I mean, it's barely growing. The majority of the land is good. There's like one little patch that's like 4 inches, but it's literally one little patch. And all the rest is just low. see here. I'm going down the list. Bitcoin. I would like to see it come down right now. The level. Let's see here. Go 4 hour. Let's do this level here. Just my 94.2. I'm pretty close to it. This one will do it in purple. Well, I actually have it. So let me delete this. Have it over here. Pollen seems extra bad today. Oh, really? Allergies killing you? Yeah, I don't get allergies. I don't get allergies, but maybe like once every... I mean, I'll sneeze every once in a while. But I mean, to where it's like bad. Shoot, man. Same thing about once every 10 years, I guess. Where, man, I feel sick. I feel like sick, but it's not flu or it's not fever or anything. It's just allergies. Like the eyes, really. That's what really gets me, is the eyes, to where like I can't even see. I can't even open my eyes. I'm like, what's happening? What's going on with me? It's like kind of like that. And that would happen to me. I used to be in pest control. Uh-oh. Story time. So I'd be in pest control, and I remember this one time. At first, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was my contacts. So I'm getting back to the truck, and I'm looking at my map book. Yeah, we didn't have GPS at that time. That's how old it was, or how old I am. And I'm looking at the map book, and I can't even open my eyes. Like, holy smokes. And I'm trying, like literally trying to force my eyes open, and I'm blinking really fast, like, oh snap, did something happen to my contacts? Did it tear? Is it tearing up my eyes? What's going on? And like I could not see, and it was very painful too. And then finally I could kind of see, and it was so dangerous driving after that. I mean, I was in the car for like good 10-15 minutes, and then finally I could kind of see. And man, I just had to get out of that area. It was a very heavily, I don't know what you would call it, but it's like a property with a bunch of businesses. And then of course, in between the businesses, they have, all these different trees and flowers and everything else. And something, I guess, must have blew in or so whatever. But man, once I left that area, I had fresh air, and I could see. That's crazy. Yes, indeed. I see very bearish. Yes. See, I'm thinking Bitcoin short 95,250. 95,250. So slightly above where you're at. I would not disagree with it. $95,250. The very I guess the very top of this. 95,250. So right around here. Oh, it's the top, pretty much the top of this one, kind of. No, that's 60. Anyway, it's right here. I like it. I would not disagree with that. Yeah, for me, I'm leaning more to a short than long. That's for sure. You know what? Let's do it. Let's go for a short. Why not? So we have this right here. We have this little zone. It's on the 5-minute time frame. It's my little zone right here. Little red zone. Could we go higher? Sure, why not? Let's do this too. We're not gonna go super crazy. It's far away from the MACD. I'm not MACD. The VWAP. Very far away from the 9 SMA. Doesn't mean that it has to come back, but it'd probably do something like this. So I'm going to go ahead and enter. You are on delay, so just to let you know, there is a delay in this, but I'm going to do a market order, and I'm not going to go super crazy. I'll do a 30x short. That sounds fair. I'm going to go 30x short. I'm going to go enter right now. Oh, hold on. Yeah, enter right now. Let's go. Enter short 30x market. And I didn't do a stop loss, but I'll put that in just a moment. My stop loss. We can do a stop loss up here. Nothing too crazy. I need to verify. Is there anything over here? Do I see anything? They're right here. That's fine right there. Okay, so I entered a short, and as soon as I entered, of course, it goes up. Story of my life. Story of my life. But I'm leaning more short than long. That's for sure right now. That's for darn sure. So for my stop loss, I'm going to put 95868. That is my stop loss. So Bitcoin, we're going to do stop loss 958. Gosh darn it, I always forget. Whenever I trade, I need to trade using Blowfin for when I'm charting, because they're different. But it's okay. So confirm. So we'll see. We shall see what happens. All right, let's bring the chat back up. All right. Let's see here. 95,250 is a value area high of the super low. Oh, okay. Did not know that. Very nice. I would not counter trade me at this time. You're going long? All set? I don't know how to do all this. I run rigs, not charts. Haha. Techman, T8 is fun. I believe in you. Yes. I believe in you too. And I believe that this will come down. Came right up to our very top of our, let's move this over so we can see it. Came up to the very top of the wick where the box is. Let's see if it rolls over. You know, normally I'll do like 78x leverage normally, but I find myself closing the trades a little early because because it just takes a very small amount of it to go the opposite direction to lose a good number. So there's times where I'll close it out and then it'll go the direction. It's like, oh man. And then I'll do it again and I'll close it out and it'll go the direction. It's like, oh man. And then I'll do it again. I was like, man, I need to reduce my leverage. So then I'll put it to like 50x leverage. And those I do better on because, well, I'm not losing, and it's all mental. It is. And it's like, I'm not losing as much when it does go the opposite way. And this one's 30. I'd never done a 30x. See here. Yep. T.I. Joe, long since last night. Oh, that's right. That's right. You said that. See, one day I become a DJ, still running my life with gambling at the moment. There you go. So there you go. See, New York AM short had no momentum, about 2/3 up from TikTok. Yeah, I kind of saw that. It was way too choppy. And for me, I've never really traded the New York Open or anything really. For me, I only trade when my alerts go off because that's telling me it's moving. But I don't like the New York opens and it pumps and then I enter it and then it comes down. It's like that's too much because it's literally flipping a quarter, in my opinion, literally. Because then it could go up and then it flips and it's like, oh, well, let's go down now. And then it reverses. Oh, let's go up now. Like you're literally flipping a quarter versus, waiting for it to play out. See, is it making higher highs, higher lows? If so, now you can enter the trade. That's my opinion. But I don't think I've ever done like the open of a New York session. Now I might have been in a trade and then the New York session opened, but that's because I was already in the trade. Also, it says, I like 50-50. Not me. Not me, not at all. I don't like those odds. No, thank you. CJ says, I took the short too, but on Sui. Nice. Up 24% already. Look at you. Look at you. Nice. Very nice. Man, my lymph nodes on my right side is just really, really, man, it's swollen. I'm dying, guys. I'm dying. Send me some flowers. Send me some flowers. So we're going to close out the votes. And here we go. So this is the poll. The poll that we had for today was, how long have you been watching this channel? Less than a week? Less than 3 months? 10% said that. 3 to 6 months? 10% said that. And an overwhelming 80% over 6 months. Good for you. Good for you. And you will know that we win trades and we lose trades. We don't get super happy when it goes our way. We don't get super sad when it doesn't. We're not an emotional trader. We are a very logical trader. And sometimes our trades play out, sometimes they don't. You know, we are at the mercy of price action. We trade level by level. We see all these indicators, we see all these tools, and we use them to our advantage, but we don't rely on them to say it's definitely coming down to the VWAP. No, we have a high chance that it might. You know, we have a high chance that it might come down to the 9 SMA on the 5-minute time frame. But if it doesn't, price continues going up, guess what the MA is going to do? It's going to follow the price, because that's its job. The job is to follow the price. And here we do have selling pressure, selling pressure. I'm counting on this being selling pressure as well to come down. Now, this is selling pressure until it breaks above. Now we have this as pretty much a zone, a liquidity zone that is to the upside. But I just still call this a zone. It's not so much here, selling pressure. It looks like it could come down, but I would more rely on a new zone of candle body closes for areas of support if it does go up. So we'll see. If it does break out of this box, I really looking for a rejection here. We'll see. Let's see here. I don't like the bearish retest on the very high. Yeah, may go up. I know. I know it. And it's so funny too. I haven't traded Bitcoin in a few weeks, and then right now it's like, yeah, you know what? Let me try it. Let me trade it. As soon as I entered, it says, Joe, what you doing? What you talking about? Man. That's okay. Hopefully it'll reverse. Let's go to a 1 hour. Just kind of zoom out. Nothing bullish here. We had a top. We had a wick. Another top. We had a wick. Maybe another top. Maybe that's the pattern right here. Candle body closes on this level. Wick. And candle body closes almost. Wick. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try to make something. So here, it doesn't look like price is going to reverse at the moment. No worry at all. Not worried at all. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, for me though, I mean, to me, it just screams short. I mean, it's just gone up so much now. It doesn't have to though. I mean, we've seen that like on a bigger picture. We've seen that over here, and I've kind of brought it up a few times where this right here, you know, it came up and to the right, kind of like what we're seeing on the 1 hour time frame, up and to the right, and then up some more. So when it came down and it broke this level, you probably can't see all this detail, but when it came down and broke this level, this right here was a perfect opportunity to short to this area, and then this area. Absolutely perfect. And that's what I would have done in this moment. I didn't trade this, but if I was, this is what I'll be looking for. And everybody else would have seen a shoulder, head, shoulder until it reversed. And then now they're saying, oh, well, it's a whatever it is. It's an inverse head and shoulders. Y'all don't see it right here. It's shoulder, head, shoulder. It's just so they can be right all the time. And then it goes up. But I would think that it would come down here. And then here, you expect it to retrace to about here. But when this stuff is bullish, I mean, it doesn't respect what has a higher likelihood of happening. It does what it wants. I do what I want, Dad. You don't know. All right, I don't know. Let's see. I don't have any kids, so I'm an expert. Give you all a heads up. So if y'all ever want parenting advice, I can give it to you because I have none. So I am by default an expert. It's coming up to our level. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. Came up to our level, right to the level 2, and our next candle is starting to come down. Let's see what happens. Let us see. Right now, I'm at 30x leverage, very little money, and I am up 2%. Let's go. I don't have to pick up cans today. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so while we're watching paint dry, anybody have any questions, comments, concerns, issues? If so, let me know. Because right now we are watching paint dry. This is why it's very difficult to do a live stream and trade. Oh, and I just realized too, it's going to be very difficult to eat because, well, you got to swallow when you eat. And so I'll probably run to the store, get some soups. Just realized that. Soups, honey, soup, honey, lemons, and throat numbing spray. I think I have some of that. James says, I'm late. What'd I miss? You in a short? Yeah, we're in a short. Yeah, we just entered it. We entered it, I think, right here. And then it went up. And then here's my stop loss. 95,868. Where are your targets show? Well, down here, wherever there's resistance or support rather. But my main concern is to get this stop loss in profit as soon as possible. That's my main concern. That's how I trade. You know, for as far as the targets go, I'll take profits, you know, on the way down, and I'll move my stop loss in profit. And then now I can concentrate on these targets right here. So we got a target right here. I'll probably put it up here though. Maybe way up here. Target probably right around 94,837. Then the next one maybe 94,300. I don't know if we'll break this, but if so, perfect. 93.7. We'll see. We shall see. Sounds like it's soup for lunch. Yeah, I had some what did I have earlier? Because I've been up for a long time, like a long time already. Got very little sleep. But what did I have? I had some baked chicken with some rice. It's good. But it was very, I would say very painful, but I had to make an effort to swallow. I was like, oh, this is gonna be fun. And then I woke up so early that I'm doing work on the computer, and I literally started nodding off. I was like, I gotta get up and walk around because I got live streaming like 2 hours. Let's go. So let's go shorts. Let's get this short on the road. We're up 5%. Let's go. Let's go. And of course, with this, you'll notice that there's no hooping and hollering and who's in this trade with me? Who's it? Get out of here, man. Who's in this trade with me? And then if it goes the other way, oh, who took the long? Who took the long? Like right now. Oh, who took the long? Who took the long? And it's like, seriously? Like, that's nothing but wish washing. No flipping and flopping. pick away, trade that way until it reverses. But this is not a reversal. Like when you get a confirmation of a reversal, then you reverse, you know, on your levels. Yeah. See, steak dinner or ramen? Shoot, man. Even if I wanted to, no steak dinner today. Even if I wanted to. I see a cup and a straw. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, but this happens like every 10 years where my tonsils, they swell up. And it's extremely difficult to swallow. Like there's times where like I grimace. I make a face, like a painful face, because you can literally see like I'm trying to swallow, like I'm putting a lot of effort, and man, it's rough. And that usually lasts for like 3 to 4 days when it's like really, really bad. I mean, I can still talk, but it hurts because, you know, you gotta swallow. See here. Eat some ice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Ice cream. I'm already looking forward to it. Getting that ice cream. But I mean, I'm gonna save later for that. Because I don't want to start eating ice cream now and then just, you know, blame it on the ice cream. Like, I don't know why I gained 30 pounds this week. So like when it gets really bad, that's when I'll do the ice cream. Ice smoothies. There you go. And I do have a blender. I bought a blender a long time ago. When I say a long time ago, I mean a long time ago. I have yet to open it. I have it though. Do some smoothies. Yum yum. Yep, but right now we're in this short. We entered it once it re-entered this liquidity zone. And we entered about right here, I guess. Did go up, tap the top, and then tap the top again, and then tap the top again 3 times. And now let's see if potentially it rolls over and then rolls over. We'll see. But I don't know if I should keep this stream going. We're already at an hour. And this to me is boring. Unless y'all want to trade this together. I don't know. I don't know. Ice smoothies does sound delicious. But I normally do all that stuff like when it gets really, really bad. Until then, I just really do nothing. But yeah, last time I had it was like 10 years ago. Yeah, I'm very fortunate. I rarely get sick. And when the whole COVID thing happened, I'm pretty sure I did get it, but this was when I first moved over here to Georgia. No, maybe like a year or 2 after I moved to Georgia. Can't believe I've already been here for almost 3 years now. Or no, over 3 years now. And that's so ridiculous. But about a year or 2 after moving over here, man, there was one I thought it was a flu. But man, I literally thought I was on my deathbed. But I didn't go to the hospital or nothing like that because I didn't have shortness of breath. I didn't have fever. It literally felt like allergies times 1,000,000. Like my almost like the flu too. Like body was aching. I didn't want to do anything. I slept a whole bunch. Now, granted, I was working at the time too, but man, I was working and then I would sleep when I was done with that task, and I'd wake up. I'd force myself to do some more work, and then I go right back to sleep. I was so extremely tired. It was ridiculous. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I'm pretty sure, because I've never felt like that before. I mean, I've been sick before. I've had allergies before. When I get sick, again, it's like maybe, shoot, man. I don't even remember when the last time I was sick. It might have been like, I might be counting my sickness with, you know, the stuff that happens, whether it's allergies or my tonsils. But I really never get sick. And very fortunate. Yeah, I never got vaccinated either, man. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't. So incredibly glad I didn't. And there was a lot of nurses that they didn't want to get vaccinated, and they had to. I remember seeing that on the news. And at this time, I wasn't working. I had already saved up some money, so I wasn't working. And I would see on the news to where they were literally being forced to do it. And if they didn't, they would get fired. And it's like, wow. Yeah, it was a scary time back then, you know, very scary time. And I only worked the COVID unit for, man, I was making so much money. It was like I was like a doctor. It was crazy how much money I was making. I was just working there for like a month and a half. Had enough money saved up. It was nuts. But yeah, us nurses, man, we got, shoot, ridiculous money. But yeah, I never got it. Never got vaxxed. I'm very happy too, because then you see, I don't even know that my channel's gonna get demonetized or taken off the thing now, because it's all propaganda. But there's videos where people who have been vaxxed, they go and they do an autopsy on them, and there's like a string of coagulated fiber, so like fiber that's bunched up together, and they're thinking that those two things may have a correlation. And it's all the people that were vaxxed that would have that. And what it would do is it would cause blood clots. You have no blood going to your brain, guess what happens? Well, you have a stroke. Or to your heart, goes to your heart, you have a heart attack. So yeah. So I'm pretty sure my channel's gonna get taken off now. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Let's see, Dylan says, even through how much I love watching you, I would vote for end of the stream. Take care of yourself. Yeah, I agree. Sit here, nothing going in my veins. Yep. Dump it. Let's go. Dump it. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and end the show. It does hurt when I talk, especially when I swallow. So right now we are up 14%. Making it rain. Let's go. So what I am going to do is I'm going to move my stop loss in profit. So just to let you know, I'm going to put it right here. So that way, if I do get stopped out, I'm going to take a little bit of profit right now before I end the show. So just to let you know. So let me go ahead and take my profit right now. Let's see, details. Partial. The profit price is 9500, I guess. Confirm current price. Oh, 95. Oh, I'm putting all these numbers on. 90. Let me put 95, just so I can put on there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I gotta do it underneath it. Oh man. 94.9. I'm missing the whole thing. 94. Let me confirm that. And now let me move up my take profit. right on it. Oh wait. Okay, let's see if it hits. And then for my stop loss, okay, awesome. My first profit did hit. And for my stop loss, let me move that down to stop loss 95,166. Okay. There you go. We are all set now. I like it. All right. So that's going to be the end of the show, guys. We did have really nice little trade right there. Not too bad. I'm going to put this. Oh. There it is. Good. So this. Oh, I never noticed that. This doesn't say that I close it out. It just says this is what it is. But this was my actual close. I thought it would say something different. That's the actual close. That's good. Okay. And now it's coming down. Oh, let's go. And no clapping, no hollering, no look at me, join my group, blah, blah. This is what we do, guys. This is how we trade. We win, we lose. I am going to move my stop loss, though, again. Because it should bounce right back up. I'm going to put my stop loss right here. Moving my stop loss. So stop loss 94.9, 94.926. And I think I'm gonna move my stop loss again. It's gonna hit because it's just a dump. So I'm gonna put my stop loss really, really close. I'm gonna see if I can get this right here. Again, there is a delay. So I'm gonna try to do my stop loss right here at 94.7. 94.772. There is a delay. All right. So I move my stop loss to 94.772. Whenever you see a dump like this, you really want to take advantage of it and have your stop loss pretty tight, because when it comes up again and it does a lower high, then what you could do is you could enter. So 772, my stop loss did not hit. So this is what could happen from here. It comes all the way straight up, and then now it does something like this. And once it crosses this level, then we could think about re-entering the short and then potentially attacking this to come down for this. But if it breaks this, if it does a pivot and it breaks going up, then be very careful, because now it could be very bullish and come up here, and then now definitely do this. So this right here determines what's going to happen. If we break up, there's a really strong possibility, I'd say like 85% chance that's going to come up. Okay, I got stopped out. There's a very strong possibility that it'll go up. But if it comes down and then does a lower high and rolls over, then okay, game on for this. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. So my trade is closed out. Oh, that's boring. 18%. It's good though that it's something. It's better than a loss. I'll tell you that right now. Much better than a loss. I'll take it. I will take it. All right. Let's see here. Here. Glad I exited my Sui short at 43%. It just pumped hard. Yeah, man, you got to be on top of these, especially if you're doing good amount of leverage. Nice little short. Very nice. Holy crap. Sui just pumped to the moon, then dumped even harder. Wow. That's crazy. In a 1 minute candle, This market is not manipulated. I don't think. Yeah, right. All right, guys. Well, I do thank you very much. Let's go ahead and jam out to, let's do fake gurus. I do thank you so much, guys. You guys are the best, absolute best. Let's jam out for a few minutes, and then after that, you can continue your day. Make sure to help support the channel by watching the videos, smashing the like, leaving comments. It does help. It motivates me really to continue. It really does. And I want to reach out to a lot of people, but I need your help. I can only do it with your help. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you greatly. See you on the next one. Take care. Oh, this one's let's make sexy. It's like make risk management sexy again.
Risk management, keeping my losses low and my wins big.
Let me tell you, let's get started.
Oh, you wanna win this game? Then protect that capital. Don't melt like polyurethane. Smart traders be like skilled marksmen, making risk management sexy again. We step in clean, sharp like a blade while the YOLO win, and we're getting paid. Stop loss tight, and the entry is right. Risk to reward, yeah, we're sleeping at night. They say it's boring, gains are slow. What's sexy is watching our account grow. Most out here trying to flex and fail while we play defense and prevail. No over leverage, no revenge, no drunk trades at 2 a.m. Calculated calm, we wait our turn. Respect the plan or you'll burn. Making risk management sexy again. That's the way.
That's right, guys. You got to make risk management sexy again. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, as always, let's make this money. Take care, guys.